I know you people. I can see some name here. If you want to get married, get married to a woman who has seen it all. So many people know last time I was listening. Ashawa is the best wife you can marry. Say, I say. Say, I say. Is the best woman you will get married to. Because the reason why they are the best is because they have seen it all. And as soon as you marry them and keep them in the house, they will respect you. It's not an easy thing to marry somebody who have seen it all and keep in your heart. The person will wash you. The person will worship you, greet, do everything you want them to do. In fact, they will make you happy 100%. They will make you happy. If you people like it, kill me. If you want to marry, stop living all those ones that doesn't look, they look like born again. There's no single born again on them. There's nothing like born again. If you want to get married, marry to somebody who have seen it, who have been there, who have done it, who have finished. When they come, they will use, in fact, they know, they will use all the experience they have and put it in you. You will never go outside. From the experience I have in my life. Do you understand me? Close this door, please. I would advise you to go and research. When you want to marry, get married to somebody who have been there, who have done it. So you know that the person is not going to do anything anymore. Instead of you having high BP every time, you're having high blood pressure, you're following your wife from one place to another. Marry somebody who have seen it all. Say, I say. If you want to marry Asha. They are the best. Ron's girls are the best in marriage. Any Ron's girl who are still doing runs in her husband's house, go and check if the person have symptoms of dementia. Any Ron's girl who finally get married, and decided to be doing the same thing he was doing before he get married, go and examine that person. The person has symptoms. He has stress of madness in her brain. Because when you are in the front line, getting a hustle, and a hustle, you don't hustle with clear eye. You hustle with whatever that will be. Let it be. This is my last trial. Let me try. And finally, a man not take you and keep you in the house and pay your diary and marry you. You are still hustling, You have symptoms of colo. My people, take my advice. And they are the ones that have the highest experience. Experience from front and back. Back front. Which back? Experience of sitting on top of you. You know. Experience of buzi. They are the ones. In fact, they are the ones who will be chasing you. It's not easy for you to ignore everything they have done in the past and take them and put at home. They will look after you. Because number one, the person is matured. When I said, oh shit, the old ones. Not the ones in 20s or 25. A shower that will look after you is a shower over 35. They are the best. They will look after you very, very well. They will take care of you. They will worship you. You will be all and all to them. In fact, they will be praising you. I can tell you, in fact, they will never argue with you. In fact, you are like a god to them. Everything you say, they will say, yes, my love. Before you come back, everything is ready. Whatever you are doing, anything you tell them to do, they will do. Anything you ask them to do, they will do. They will never shout at you because it's not easy to carry somebody like that and put at home. Rejected Igbo is the best. You are there suffering yourself. Even if you say you don't want to do, I don't think that will be a problem. Oh, my husband, it's okay. Don't worry. Because it's not easy to carry them and put at home. My name is Chioma Webster. I don't give advice that will not favor you. All of you that come out from your wife's house, divorce, and come out thinking that you will find it easy somewhere else. You're not going to find it easy. You will find it very, very bad. Before you leave your marriage, if you're a man, think twice. Because you see that place you are going, that road you are going, there is no road. The devil you know is better than the one you don't know. Women are full of surprises. We are full of, I can tell you, I am the one of the biggest surprise woman being that exists. So I compare myself with others. You can never go through us like that. I'm just like a chameleon. Nobody knows who I am. I am like a spirit. I appear and disappear. Just leave me alone. As a man, you can only try your best, but you can never make it right. Let me just tell you. You can only try your best, but you can never make it right. I would advise you to train wisely. Because of a fallout with a woman, you think you get another. You see, that one you got, the one that you start friending, why is it nobody with her? Have you ever asked yourself this type of question? If this girl is good, why is it she's not with any man? When you start asking yourself this type of question, maybe you understand what life is all about. If you are not asking yourself this type of question, you will not understand life. A woman that is good, claim that she's good, will face a lot of challenges in her life. A good woman is very, very scarce. So when you got one, train wisely. Don't let her go because of a stupid mistake. If you're a man, let me round it up. Like I said, I'm so busy. I need to look at the time. I need to go and serve their food. It's in the oven. Let me round it up by saying, if you're a man, if you're only just joining us, our topic today is cut down in all the things you're taking to please your woman. Because all those things has consequences in your body. Do not and stop taking too much to try to be the tiger on top of a woman. Rather, you can learn another things. You can learn how to use your finger, magic, or use all those equipment we sell to help the Olulu. Because when you try too much, if you try too much so that she'll tell you, oh, she'll say you are the best, you are this. My sister, my brother, listen. You will regret it in future. And the man who passes 40, your power cannot go up. It will come down. So learn how to eat good food. Learn how to stick with more vegetables. Learn how to avoid anything with sugar, anything with alcohol, anything. Just stick with more natural. So many natural food contains sugars. I hope we know. So many natural food contains a lot of sugars. So there's a lot of ways you can find that. Google. When you have a diabetes, I had diabetes when I was pregnant, but it cleared after the pregnancies. And that is when I have this experience of diabetes. I can tell you, it's the worst thing that can happen to anybody. You find that every food, even yam, the amount of sugar in yam, every food we eat contains sugar. All this starch and everything we eat, rice contains sugar. Every food, the only rice doesn't contain sugar is brown rice, and it's hard. It's like a chaff. I was eating it, and when I was eating it, I was crying. I said, God, let this pass. Let this be passed to me. Do you understand me? So please, let's cut down the amount of sugar we are eating. As a man, this is for men. Cut down the amount of sugar you are eating, so you can perform in your 60s. Because this type, this world now is not like it used to be. Things are changing. Things are changing. Cut down the things you eat. Research it. You will see. You will see what I'm trying to tell you. Go to Google now. Type in. You will see the sugars. This rice we are eating every day. This all these things we are eating, potato, they all contain a lot of sugars. Yam, the yam too is the one. Cassava, all those things contain sugars. So when we are eating it as a man, all these things is why you are not standing up. You will see somebody. There is somebody that sent me a picture of his thing. It's very long, but it's weak. Hey! The thing was just wasting. Very young. The boy was too young, but very, very weak. He says, Sister Choma, I've tried everything. I've gone to everywhere. It's still down. And my sisters and my brother, if this thing just waste, if you see the long on it, if this thing go on top of me, I will receive it here. I must receive it here. It's so long. It's longer than I'm telling you. Very young. The boy is too young. I can't say the age. I can't. But it's so bad. He told me to use him as a topic so that he can encourage people, but not now. I'm still working on his topic. I still want to research everything, try to help him to see. Very young. The boy is too young. All these things is what we eat, what we drink, the life we eat. And if you think you are not performing very well, go and read. You see, somebody sent a message on my Instagram. It's a healthy feeding, like garlic and ginger. And see, so please copy that message. And there is a lot of messages that I've been sending to people, all the green vegetable you will eat. All the seasonings we're using to cook, all of them contain sugar. So if you're somebody who is having such problem, tell your wife, ask your wives to cut down in the using seasoning to cook your food. Especially all these powder seasoning, they say all purposes, all these. They say all purposes. You don't even know what is inside this. And they're calling it all purposes. You don't know all the masbus they put inside. And they call it all purposes. We used to, in olden days, we used to eat healthily. Grandmothers, we used to cook healthily. We don't have all this problem of sickle. In fact, life is not sweet anymore. I can tell you, this life now is not sweet. The life, I don't enjoy life anymore. I don't know about you, but that is me. I don't enjoy life anymore like I used to do. It doesn't. I'm thinking there's nothing. Even to walk around the road or to do anything you want to do, you are scared. Even the food we eat in your mouth, we are scared. Anything you do now, you are scared. The world have changed. You used to go out, people used to go out and dance and they play and now you don't because you are scared. You are scared to go out. Let's just change the way we see this life. Change it. It's not going to work. Your first priority, you should be thinking as a man, the things you would do to please you, not to please anybody, not to please any stranger. You come first. You come first. If you think you can't do it, you can't do it. Don't let anybody to make you to take anything that will make you to stand up. If he can't do it, he can't do it. This thing comes natural. It comes natural. We that live in abroad, when you go to work and come back, you are tired, and somebody is telling you to come and stay on top. Stay. Do what? Do what? Why are you pressurizing yourself for nothing? If he can't do it, he can't do it. He help the person. Help her. Oh no, do something. Get something. Boom, 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 boom. And you know, in what they do, you say, thank you, baby. Thank you. You people say, Choma, you talk too much. The reason why I talk too much because I know it's the truth. You know, your problem is to say it out. Okay, why are you always letting your husband as a woman to be taking something? Why don't you talk to him? I say, leave this. Don't just touch me. I'll be fine.